So, I'm not trying to compete with the words that were said because that was wonderful. So, just go ahead and let it rip. So, hello everyone, I'm Adam, Levi's best man. I've known Levi now for 15 years. It's been a run. So thank you all for being here to share this special day. This beautiful wedding. Levi and I go way back. In fact, I became the third in the trio with Tyler and Andy. Right? So, in a part, this is for Tyler. So we've had many experiences in the process that is growing up. I consider both of them brothers. I was often the kid that parents, especially Lauren and Gordy and Randy, were skeptical of. I always seemed to be around when situations arose.
One or two.
But to be honest, I wasn't the bad one at all. It was Todd.
Put that pressure on me.
I drove Levi crazy, asking 1,000 questions in the past week. What I needed to do to prepare for today. Alright? Unfortunately, one of the questions I missed was the color of my suit. Thanks to my brother for indiscreetly running to the mall last night.
Oh my God.
I was going to wear a blue suit.
True story.
I thought it was funny until Kelly handed me an itinerary. And I was like, that's not good. But seriously, for years, Levi longed for true love. I would consider him a hopeless romantic. In the worst way. When he and Kelly finally got together, I could hear his excitement about describing her in every way. Allegedly, we had met in Silver
I swear we have. I remember you well.
I wasn't always there. But after hearing all about her, I was so excited for her. I could hear his voice. The fact that they are sitting here together proves one very important thing. Kelly is a saint. Kelly, you were sweet, funny, and most importantly, for Levi, organized. I'm so happy and thankful to be a part of your special day. One of the most special days of your life. I'm honored. So thank you. As a married man, I can assure you that it will not be all sunshine and rainbows. There will be trying times, but the rain makes for such a pretty rainbow when the clouds clear. So I wish the two of you very happy many years of rain, sleep, because it is Western Pennsylvania, and most importantly, sunshine. To Kelly and Levi.
Good evening, everyone. So glad we're finally here. My name is Margaret, and I'm the maid of honor. And Kelly and I first met 18 years ago, and had the privilege of watching each other grow up. So as you can imagine, we have shared so many memorable moments together that it was hard to know which one was right to share in this moment. But here it goes. The first thing that comes to mind when I think of our friendship is our very official, made-up pancake holiday, Phoebus Day, or the day after Valentine's Day. This is important for one of two reasons. One, so you know how dedicated we are to silly and crazy adventures. And two, she'll promote the holiday to us. Mark your calendars, February 15th, 2021. The next is a memory from college that some of you might be familiar with. This, of course, was us collecting apples from the dining hall and throwing them out of our fourth floor dorm room window for fun. It was so fun that we would make every guest who visited our room participate in this ritual. Okay, show of hands, who threw an apple out of our dorm room window? I know this table. Well, I know you threw an clearly come a long way these last 18 years. But none of these memories would have been made had we not found each other. You see, it took some time for us to find each other. For several years, we walked the same path, and without either of us knowing, we became best friends. We were each other's person when we needed one most. And I realize now that Levi and I have this story in common, and maybe that's why I like him so much. It took some time for Kelly and Levi to find each other too. For several years, they walked the same path, and without either of them knowing, they fell in love. And Levi, while I'm not willing to give up my spot as Kelly's person, I couldn't have asked for a better person to share it with. Kelly, you're the most beautiful person I know. You're incredibly brave and resilient. I can't remember anything. To finally see you as a bride is breathtaking. We're the best friend I always wanted. You're the one friend I can truly call at any time. And you honestly probably know more about me than I know about myself. Thank you for everything that you do. The strength that you give to everyone around you is staggering and deserves to be celebrated. Levi, you are absolutely perfect for Kelly. You are honest, hardworking, and genuine with the perfect amount of sassiness. The way you support and care for her is unlike anyone else. To my best friend, I'm so glad I found you. To the both of you, I'm so glad we found each other. So please join me in raising your glass to my friends Kelly and Levi. I love you both, and I can't wait to watch you grow together. Cheers.
All right, everybody. I promise on the last page I'm not going to eat, so I'll try to make this quick. So for those of you who don't know me, my name is Kristen. Kelly and I met during our first week freshman year at Silver Drop, and we've been inseparable ever since. So when Margaret and I found out we were both doing speeches, we decided that I would cover Kelly hard. So going through the 4 years and remembering everything that happened, two major subjects came to mind. The first one is how Kelly dealt with the stresses of college. So most people with college, dealing with all the tests and quizzes and papers, they deal with stress in different ways. For example, taking a walk, going for exercise, binge eating, watching their favorite show, but not Kelly. Kelly was totally different. When she was stressed, she would, number one, she would bake. But it wasn't just baking a dozen cookies and calling it a day. She would have sugar on the floor, flour in her hair. She would bake for 4 hours, 7 different cookies until she found exactly the right type. But when Kelly was really stressed, she liked to vent. But she wouldn't vent while sitting in the chair. Kelly would sit on every object in our apartment but a chair. For example, the ottoman to our chair, the arms of our chairs, the back of the couches, on the dining room table. She would perch herself on our kitchen counters, and I kid you not, I found her on top of our refrigerator more times than one. When Kelly was on the refrigerator, I knew it was a bad day. Transitioning to the next subject, I like to call the Levi Chronicles. So throughout our 4 years of college, there was always one constant that Kelly always had, and it was this kid named Levi. And during our freshman sophomore year, Kelly was very popular. She had a lot of friends. So I was just thinking, okay, this is another random friend named Levi. Within junior year, I finally got to meet him. And within 5 minutes of hanging out with the two of them, I saw the connection they had. His face would light up, her face would light up, and I thought in the back of my head, oh, they are way more than friends. I'm going to be in their wedding one day. Little did I know it was not going to be that simple. Long story short, many years off of my life later, a lot of counseling, a lot of alcohol, these two finally came to realize that they are indeed each other's soulmates, and the rest is history. And I can thankfully say, since Levi and Kelly have been together, I have not found Kelly on top of the refrigerator since. Thank God. So I'll end with advice for Levi. When she is stressed, throw the recipe book out on the floor, pick a food group, and let her just go to town. Just let her go. And if for some reason you can't find her, and it's a stressful moment, just look up at the fridge. She might be there, she might not, but old habits not by heart. So with Kelly and Levi, I love you both. I've loved watching you grow up together and love and everything. So we've already cheers twice, but hey, let's do it again. Cheers to Kelly.